So I'm actually in Walmart, not to shop, not to return anything. A lot of people are doing that. But because the weather has been so frightful outside, it's blowing a gale and it's pelting icy rain right now. And every time we want to take a walk, it's horrible outside. So we decided to walk the aisles in Walmart. And honestly, it took me like 10 minutes to get to the corner of the store to start walking, to begin my walking aisles, because it's so busy in here. And anyway, so that's what we're doing. We're getting a walk in. One thing you have to do is be careful not to buy stuff because everything looks so interesting. Lots of fun.
Those are for girls.
Lots of toys. I'm in the toy section. Anyways, I was going to push a cart around, but I don't seem to need that. And it's easier to get around without it. So the question is, do you go fast or slow? Well, depends on how many people are in the aisle. Down the kids section, blocked. Well, I would say you just move at a steady pace and enjoy the walk. At least you got a lot of things that you can look at. Oh, there's the bicycles. Wonder if they have any e-bikes. No. It's not for buying now. Now I'm heading into the camping section. Don't look, don't look. Interesting. Okay, signing off. So doing this walk, you end up seeing all these things that you should get, but you're not going to get because that's not the purpose of the walk. So avoid, resist, have fun. I know people go on these, they call them mall walks, where you walk around the perimeters of the mall. But we're a small town, we don't have a mall. This is the biggest store, at least we have it. I might be doing this a few times this year. The thing is, it's an interesting walk because you pass by all these people trying to make decisions. Should we get the blue one or the red one? No, well, if you know it's cheaper at that other store. This is diet and that's not. Lots of choices, decisions. Now I'm getting into the really busy section. I'll go down through the grocery aisles, cold ones first, then I can warm up. So Stanley is doing this too. When he's walking up his own aisles because he's picking up some stuff. I think he's going to do that first. And then he said we'll have a meeting spot, which is over by the self-check. So we're going to do that. Unless I run into him before that. Guess who I ran into? You. I found that if you stay kind of close to the walls, you don't run into too many people and there's not too much of a traffic jam. People with carts, there's traffic jams. Why am I doing this? I miss hiking. And like I said, the weather's just been horrible, so it's the best way for me to do this. And you know the funny thing is that it's possible these days to walk around talking to your phone and nobody cares. It's normal. Normal behavior. Some sections are quieter than others. Some are very congested, so the food is really congested. The clothing section is pretty quiet, so that's where I am now. If you want a quiet walk, go to the clothes. See anything on sale you want? Should I pick up for you? Oh, okay, now the clothing section is also an obstacle course because it goes this way and then it goes this way, aisles, and then it goes this way. So you just have to walk it. I never realized how jumbled the aisles are. Like, they don't run in a straight grid. They're grid this way, then they go this way. You could get lost if you don't know where you're going, what you're doing. So I don't know how long I have been walking, but what I'm going to do is add up all the minutes of my little short videos because I keep turning it off and on. But what I should have done is wear my step counter, and then I could have counted my steps. So the next time I do this, maybe next week, I won't bring you along, it won't bore you. I'll wear my step counter and just find out how far it is, how many miles I'm getting in the store. Anyways, I can tell I'm starting to slow down. My hips are starting to get a little bit sore, and my feet are good though. My legs are good, just the hips. It's old age. Here's a little addendum to the whole walking the store scenario, and that is that walking is healthy for you. It increases oxygen to your brain, it increases oxygen to your whole system, helps your immune system improve. You can just feel better by doing it. If we can't get out and hike the trails, we can do something else. I knew a fella, he actually just walked from one end of his house to the other. I think he lived in a bungalow. I could do that because it's a long distance from the front of the house to the back. Anyways, walk, walk, walk. It's healthy. You'll burn more fuel. And we all, I think, took on a lot of fuel over the holidays. So if you have any innovative ideas that you want to share with me regarding how to get that walk in, please do. We're in the midst of our winter days and yuck. So I just can't wait for spring. In the meantime, I have to do something. So I'm walking. Anywhere I can, I'm walking. And for me, with rheumatoid arthritis, I just saw my doctor regarding that. And I just said, look, sure, I take a pain pill, half of one in the morning, but I just keep moving. And that for me is the key. I've had this since I was 21. I'm 70. I'm healthy.